Hi everyone, this is Aaron for Zolotech, and we're going to take a look at some PureGear cases. PureGear has been making some really interesting products recently, and they were nice enough to send these along. So these are the kickstand case and holster and the smartphone support system. So they're both sort of similar, but they're also a little bit different. One has a kickstand built in. They're about $30 each. So let's go ahead and open them up. And we'll slide the case out here. And I took a look at these earlier, and some of you may have seen this on Twitter or Facebook. If you're following me there, I posted a picture of them earlier. Now we have these cases like this. I'm going to take the other one out as well and show you both of them at the same time. They're both very similar, like I said, and they do offer some options, though, depending on how you want to use your case. So let me set these aside. And here we have the cases themselves. Now the cases themselves look pretty similar as far as this goes. And both of them are in two parts. So you can see on the back here, we have a clip on both of them. And these clips can be used as stands. They turn or swivel and they lock into place, both of them. We can also open these up here and clip them on to whatever we need to. And then when we want to use them as a stand, they've got a little stand here built in that we can open these all the way up and use it vertically, sideways, clip it onto something, help it hold onto maybe a bicycle or whatever you want to use it for. So pretty neat idea. But the neat thing about these cases is they're two pieces. So this part you don't even need to use if you don't want to use it regularly. You can use it on your belt clip. You don't have to use it, and it's separate. So let me show you this case, and then we'll show you how the iPhone fits in it. So this is for the iPhone 4 and 4S. We have a nice cutout for our volume button and vibrate switch. Then we have our cutout for our camera here. And then we've got a little kickstand on the back. And we can pop this out. And this will allow us to use this separately as a kickstand, sideways, wherever we want to use it. So let me clip that back into place and show you the iPhone here. Now, my iPhone has a skin on the front and back, but it seems to fit just fine. I took a look at these a little bit earlier. Leaves the top exposed, so we have all of our microphone for noise cancellation, our 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, and our sleep wake button. On the bottom, we have the bottom exposed, and this is nice if you have a dock, because if you have a dock that doesn't restrict you by case, or just basically having nothing on your iPhone, then this should work just fine, like a Pro Clip in a car or something. And when you want to place it away, we can protect it like this, face in, and it leaves this part exposed, or face out, however you want to do it. And then when you want to prop it up as a stand, we can place it in just like this. Now it does have a stand built in, but in this case you'd want to use it as a clip or maybe vertically. It's really up to you, and you can use either or none. They actually come in 4 variants, so I thought this was pretty neat. Now the other case is really nice as well. Let me see if I can get this back out of here. There we go. So that's one nice case. And this rubber is really kind of got a soft texture to it as well. It's really quite nice and seems to do a nice job, although you're not going to get a ton of impact protection from it. It doesn't feel like it's going to damage your phone in any way just because it's well cut and there's not ridges on it or anything. Now this one has a textured feel to it. You can see it's got these ridges in it. In similar case, although this one feels a little bit thinner and probably is, and that's due to the lack of kickstand on the back. So in this case, it leaves this whole area exposed, changes it up a little bit, and doesn't have the kickstand. So you get a little bit thinner case, same deal on the top and bottom, and then you have a similar style kickstand. So you've got this piece. This one feels, these are pretty close in dimensions. This one just feels a little bit lighter for whatever reason. But again, we can pivot this around, use the kickstand, depending on how we want to use it for movies or clipping it onto something. They show different examples on their website as far as clipping it onto a purse or clipping it onto a bicycle, like on the handlebars here. So if you want to use that, or on a treadmill if you're working out, whatever you want to do. You can clip it in, slide it in when you want to use it, or don't use it at all. Or if you really want to protect it, slide it in this way. And the nice thing is on the inside of both of these, they have this little velvet or suede material here to protect the screen. So overall, really nice case idea. Very simple, but why haven't we seen this before? And maybe we have. I haven't seen anything like this before that kind of combines two types of cases. Now, like I said, these are about $30 each. They're really nice, and I'll provide a link to the homepage below. But it's PureGear, and they make some really nice products. And they're really starting to come out with some neat ideas as far as iPhone cases. And they also make cases for other things as well, Blackberries and some other phones. And I can't wait to see what they have next. Great products, and they keep coming out with really nice things. So we'll keep an eye out on them. As always, if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe and comment below if you have anything to say about the cases, or if you've used any of their PureGear cases or anything like that. Great stuff, like I said. And as always, thanks for watching. This is Aaron. I'll see you next time.